I don't know if there was one moment. It was just night after we do the show, and people coming up and saying, "Oh my gosh, this is our new favorite show in town. We are coming to this show every time we're in town." And our reviews have been great. And people would come in and say, "I had no idea what to expect, and this far exceeded my expectations." And when you create something, you have no idea if people are going to like it. So it is kind of like your baby, and you take it very personally. So, but when that happened over and over again, yeah, we were extremely thrilled. So.
Basically, anytime we produce anything, we make it as family friendly as possible. And what that means for us is if we wouldn't feel comfortable with our son watching it, then we're not going to put it in our productions. And that is across the board for any of our producers, you know, that we have producing shows in our theater. Everything is just super family friendly, and everybody is just really respectful of that. And it's just been a huge goal for us.
Oh my goodness, yes. There are so many stories. I could be here all night telling you. One in particular is we do a patriotic section, and I sing a song where we pay tribute to those that served and paid the ultimate sacrifice. And as soon as I started singing that song, a girl got up and she just started bawling. She got up and she left the theater, and that really bothered me. So I didn't know what was wrong. After the show, I went and found out what was going on. I talked to one of the ladies up front, and apparently this girl's dad, she had just lost her dad. He was in the military, and she just lost him. So, you know, things that we do every single night, you know, you never know how they touch people. We don't. A lot of...
We always have one really good fight before we actually produce something that is really good and exceeds our expectations.
Like when I'm so proud of something I've done, I mean, I've worked on it, I've edited the music, and I've done all this stuff, and she's like, "I don't like it." And I'm instantly like, "What?" So, but usually after we tweak it, it's better.
Or fight about it. I don't know. Tweak or fight. You know, creatives are a little bit hard-headed, so we get a little, our feelings hurt when the other person doesn't agree, but realistically, we sleep on it, and then when we wake up, we normally have, like I said, something that, you know, both of us are really, really proud of, and that exceeded our expectations. So, yeah. You're welcome.
We sleep on it, then we wake up, and then she lets me back in the house. Yeah, during the show, I want them to feel everything, because we run the gamut of emotions, I feel like, in the show. You know, there's times where you're so pumped up because of the energy and the excitement and the music and the dancing and the singing that you just want to get up and dance yourself. And there's times where we bring it down and you just want to cry because it touches your heart so much. So there's a wide range of things. And then there's times where you can't control the laughter with our comedy section. So we want them to feel a little bit of everything. And then when they leave, we want them to remember this show for a long time. We want them to talk about it, and we want it to be the first thing when they come back to vacation that they say, "We have to do this again." Don't do it.
You're bonkers. Yeah, you're bonkers.
Run.
Do you understand how much you are putting on you? And you need a lot of faith.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Realize you're stronger than you think you are, and you can have a lot more on you than you ever thought possible, because it will happen.
I think I'm grateful that we've been able to do this as a family. That is something that a lot of families aren't able to do. So that's something really special for us personally, is that we're doing this as a family and creating a family here amongst the family. So.
Yeah, one of us couldn't do it without the other, and it is something that the rest of our lives, regardless of what happens from here, the rest of our lives, it's going to be one of the biggest things that we've done. And we've gotten to do it as a family, a husband and wife and our son. And a lot of times when he complains, because he feels like he always has to be at the theater, he doesn't realize how special this time is. But one day he will.
We're not going anywhere. So there's that.
Thank you.